choose one product over another? What affects a firm's decision in setting prices? How does the government affect the market economy? For Barbie Economics today and every other day, I'm Mary Shoemaker, and this is the 10 Principles of Economics. Dun 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 dun. Ding ding dong.
Hello, I'm economic analyst Stephanie Gill. Today I'll be explaining the 10 principles of economics. Principle 1: people face trade-offs. Making a choice means trading off one thing for another. Be a student, she can spend her night studying and getting a good night's rest before a big test the next morning. Or she could go party. Society faces a trade-off between efficiency and equality. When things are efficient, the economic pie is large but uneven, because the people working hard are doing so because they have a greater benefit from it.
Pretty Barbie, you've been working hard. You deserve a promotion.
Yay!
Ghetto Barbie, you're fired.
Aww.
Principle 2: the cost of something is what you give up to get it. This is called the opportunity cost. Principle 3: rational people think at the margin. For example, rather than a student either spending the entire night blowing off her nose or spending the entire night with her nose in a book, she would be more likely to decide between studying for 1 extra hour.
Hey, baby.
I'm studying.
Or spending that extra hour socializing.
Hey, baby. What's your sign?
Principle 4: people respond to incentives. One of the most commonplace instances in the American market is the use of discounts. A shopper, for example, looking at purchasing a $40 pair of shoes. Or she may choose to purchase more than one pair if the store is offering a discount on the second pair of shoes.
You're buying them all?
It's okay, I'm saving money, honey.
Principle 5: trade can make everyone better off. Trade allows people to specialize in goods and services rather than having to supply their own.
Okay. What does everybody have to bring to the market?
I have hamburgers.
I have wine.
And I have a fine Italian boots. I want hamburgers.
I want wine.
I want some boots.
I want hamburgers.
What?
I want
It's
Yay, free market economy.
Yeah!
Principle 6: markets are usually a good way to organize economic activity. A market economy is an economy where decisions about supply and demand are made by firms and households. Despite the fact that each member is acting in their own best interest, this type of interaction allows for an equilibrium price to be met.
This somewhat puzzling concept is what Adam Smith named the invisible hand, or the force that leads markets to desirable outcomes.
I'll give you $20 for the shoes. No, $40. 25. $40. 30. Okay, that is good.
A parallel to the invisible hand explains that when government policies such as taxes are present, prices no longer adjust naturally to supply and demand.
I'll give you $20 for the shoes. No, $40. $25 for the shoes. No, $40, that's it. $30 for the shoes. $40.
Principle 7: governments can sometimes improve market outcomes. The first is to maintain rules and in key institutions in the market, especially those involving property rights, the ability of individuals to own and exercise control over scarce resources.
As we can see from the example, stores have no reason to sell goods if there is no reassurance that their customers will pay.
Miss, you gonna pay for those shoes?
No.
Hey, you gotta pay for those shoes!
Two broader reasons for governments is to promote efficiency or to promote equality. When a market cannot allocate resources efficiently on its own, this is called a market failure. One cause of market failure can be an externality, which is the impact of one person's actions on another's well-being, an example of which would be pollution.
Could you please stop smoking that cigarette?
No.
Principle 8. A country's standard of living depends on its ability to produce goods and services. As you can see from the example, some countries do not produce as many goods and services as other countries, and therefore have a lower standard of living.
You know we hate you, right?
Boo!
Principle 9. Prices rise when the government prints too much money.
I'd like to buy these shoes, please.
That'll be $75.
What? They were 50 a minute ago.
Well, they aren't now. Blame inflation.
Inflation!
Principle 10. Society faces a short-run trade-off between inflation and unemployment.
Inflation is up! Jobs for everybody!
Yay!
Inflation is down! You're all fired! Dun 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 dun! Dun 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 dun! Dun 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 da 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 da